Hello, welcome to Vera channel. Welcome. Why is, hold on. Okay. Hello, Manaxi, to who? Ali. Manuel, what side? Hello. Hi. I hope you're having a good Saturday. I am a little out of it right now. I just woke up and I had to take medicine because I've had really bad allergies this last week. They were kind of bad yesterday, and they died down by the evening time, so I was okay for stream. And today they were worse, and they did not die down, and they're still bugging me a tiny bit, but I am here. Hello. We're gonna play more Homebody. Hopefully I'm here enough for Homebody right now, because I want to play more Homebody. I swear I saw a flash. Oh, I forgot my scenes were still set up, and then I clicked on it where normally my office would be, but instead it was the train. It do be like that sometimes. It do. Wait, those Windows toasters. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Polyalpha now, that makes sense. They would have them. Hydrate. Oh, I did that. Thank you for hydrate redeeming me. Everyone should hydrate. Make sure you're drinking enough. This is the time of year where people quit drinking liquids entirely and then they keel over and dehydrate. Oh, my place is still screwed up. Yeah, it's still haunted in here. I haven't done anything about it. I've been too busy. Well, we already did an exorcism and it just made things weirder, so, you know. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, do what I need to do. I took a nap, and I should be a little better now. But I didn't want to cancel entirely. So I'm trying to stream for a little bit at least here. I swear you saw a flash of horror jump scare. The train. Yeah, my train scene is still up there. I accidentally went over there for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, the skeletons are a lot. I don't know what's up with those, but I wanted to talk a bit more about that exorcism stuff. There was some weird stuff that went on with that I didn't quite understand. But I think we should talk about that tomorrow when I can give it 100% of my 100%, you know? Because right now I'd be giving it like a... less than that, so... Let's play a video game. I don't think the gameplay scene is set up. Oh, it is. The game's not set up, though. We need a game. Where's the game? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering game. The game is running. That's what's been humming this whole time. Game. No. Game. Yes. Game. Game. Okay, game. That's game. Yeah. Um, where we left, we were, where did we are, there's most of the last time you sleep because you're sick and watching on your phone. Oh, well, you can see little bits and pieces of it tomorrow if we're talking about the exorcism. Today on the Vera channel, Vera finally shows the ghoul who was boss. Real speed run with status afflictions. A little bit. Haunted. Professional. That's right. That's right. I might. We'll see if I can see how good I am at this right now. I don't remember a lot, but there's like log stuff. Oh, it's home by right. We're playing this. Continue. It was loud, probably. That's fine. Why doesn't I should not still have allergy issues. I'm already taking my status affliction, but the allergies, they just won't go away. Perfect state for puzzle solving. That's 100% brain efficiency for puzzle solving. We are. I like that it's like flashlight clicking on and off. So it's 7:04. What time is it actually? 7:11. It's almost right. It's 7:04 p.m. The game starts at 7 p.m. The game started before 7 p.m. The game started in the car. It started in a tunnel. The game started in a tunnel. You're in a tunnel, and then you walk out of the tunnel, and then when you're out of the tunnel, you're in the car. And I think it was like a metaphorical tunnel, because a metaphorical secret tunnel, because the main character was like having a panic attack in the car. Was supposed to be meeting up with her friends at this cabin they rented out, and then gets talked down, calms down a bit on the phone with a friend, and continues on her way. And then she finally gets there to the house, has to enter the gate code. We do that. A brief tutorial of menu stuff, I guess. And then we go inside, and our friends are there. Oh, thank you. This is the old Halloween outfit that I then repurposed into a slightly different new version of it. But now it also has like a cropped off priest outfit on top of it, because you gotta fashion sometimes, you know? But thank you. So we go inside and our friends are there. Most of our friends, anyway. One of our friends, we were late. We were like a whole day late from everyone else because we were freaking out a bunch about it. Someone else came from the same place. So, you know, she probably understands that, like, yeah, no, you didn't have slowdown on the way here. You just had a meltdown. And another friend never showed up at all. He was supposed to be there like a day earlier than us, even, I think, and he just never showed up. So we don't know what's going on there. And I can't remember what. Emily, I think her name is Emily. Gary is one of the people here. I can't remember which one Gary is. Funny briefcase code. We haven't seen that briefcase anywhere. Which I guess makes sense, because the things we've seen and interacted with are, like, connected. Like, we played Minesweeper, and then the Minesweeper was the code for this panel. Oh, yeah, so, at 7 o'clock we got here, and then we were here, and we talked with our friends, and then read books, and then at 9 p.m., the power went out because of lightning strike. Lightning struck, and the power went out, and this house has, like, a crazy RPG horror, not RPG, but, like, horror game lock system, electrical. So all the electrical locks are down. But there is, like, emergency power you can activate at the breaker box that we eventually were able to activate by the end of what we did. But after the power went out, there's this person who showed up, and they're in, like, I don't remember what the clothes looked like very much, but the face, they had a mask, and, like, if you've seen the Plague Doctor masks, or, like, the Venetian Mardi Gras masks with the big noses, it kind of looks like that, but it also kind of looks like a dolphin. It was very creepy. Also, they were stabbing and murdering everyone, and then they kept stabbing and murdering everyone, and then they stabbed and murdered us, and we died forever. So then it was 7 p.m. again, and oopsie, we're in a time loop. And so we're slowly going through loops of the house, solving the mystery. And we finished one ending. We got out of the house. We got out the front door of the house by the end of the last stream. And we were in, like, Beetlejuice-ass nightmare world. And then we got killed anyway. And we've been having flashbacks. To past events. Oh, and then, I logged in for, like, a second after the stream, and it started this flashback scene where it was us and the guy who was being mean to us and giving us the cold shoulder, in a car driving around, and it was just like when I clicked on continue. And so I think that the scenes that happen in between runs might be somewhat randomized, but I immediately closed the game after that started, so hopefully that still pops up again at some point. And it's not just gone. But I don't know for sure. There it is. Okay. So at that point, I look at Gary and say, that makes two of us. And Gary clearly wants to back down, but I don't want to back down, and we stare that guy down until he backed off. You intimidated him? Cliff, that's the one. Nah, he never wanted to fight. Turned out he was joking. Huh. So that happened at the Roadhouse, huh? Emily, the one on the left, that's our main character. Yup. Huh. I haven't been to the Roadhouse since we were all there together. The first time we watched the Perseids. That must have been, what, like 3 years ago? We looked at Perseids and I forgot. Was that a Star thing? I can't remember. Hold on. Perseids are a prolific meteor shower associated with the comet Swift-Tuttle. The meteors are called the Perseids because they appear from the general direction of the constellation Perseus. There you have it. Huh, I haven't been to the Roadhouse since we were all together the first time we watched the Crusades. That must have been, what, like 3 years ago? Yup. Glad you had occasion to grace us with your presence again. Well, my grandma died very conveniently. You wouldn't have come otherwise? And I thought Pete was the flaky one. Pete's the guy who, Pete is the guy who never showed up for the trip, I think. For the current trip, not this flashback, but like the current trip to the house we're in. I've been busy. So relax. We're supposed to be having fun here. We'll drink out of dirty glasses and watch some falling space garbage, and it'll be great. But isn't the bar just outside of town? Where are we going? We're going to the site where I've been working. Why? And why are you telling me this now? We're gonna get to the bar way after everybody else. I told the others a later starting time. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to pick up my last check alone. Your last check? Last time we talked, you seemed crazy about that job. Last time we talked was like 14 months ago. My mom owed me some money. It's fine. Okay. Dinosaur pie. Oh, that's not the moon. That's the sun, though. Wait, didn't we just pass the Riverside exit? Isn't that where you said the site was? Do you know what day it is, Emily? August 13th? That's today! Yes, that's yesterday! It's October. It's October. But Friday, August 13th was October 13th was yesterday. And Friday, August 13th was today in the game. But in real life, it's yesterday. So that's kind of cool. It's good timing. So what? You're superstitious now? Wait. Are you afraid to go back there? Is that why you quit? Nobody sticks around those types of jobs long. You either work a decade, tear your body up, or you quit before you're in too deep. Uh-huh. Friday, August 43rd was yesterday. Friday, the August 43rd was yesterday. Buddy of mine, Martin, kind of an older guy, wife and 2 kids. He's spotting another guy, Brian, as he's bringing in a dump truck full of gravel, laying a foundation. The truck hits a bundle of rebar, the scaffold collapses, Martin falls into the pit, and the truck tips behind him. Just enough to dump all that gravel on top of him. Oh, that's awful. He's chest deep in gravel now, but his arms are free. He's responsive, feeling okay. Miracle. But it turns out, I mean, that's 18 tons of gravel in there with him, right? All that weight, it's pushed all the oxygen in his blood up into his brain. And below the waist, he's crushed. He's just one big bruise. When they pull him out of there, all that blood's gonna go racing to his legs. He's gonna go into shock, and his brain's gonna die. So, this is it. They bring in his family, explain the situation. They hug him, say goodbye, and then they winch him out, and he's gone. Yeah, that is horrific. Did that happen in Signs? Signs was about aliens, I thought, wasn't it? Signs was so stupid. That movie was so dumb. The aliens were allergic to water, and the little girl could never finish her cups of water, and then the dad was a baseball player, and he whacked the cups of water at the alien, and it friggin' died or something. I watched it, and it was stupid. What if aliens were weak to one of the most common substances ever, right? The convenience of it all. And that's already been done. Like, isn't that how, like, War of the Worlds stuff, worked out? Like, you know, passage of time and, like, inability to deal with, like, Earth viruses, and they all just healed over or something? I can't remember. I didn't actually read that either. Signs 2, now they're allergic to oxygen, so the baseball player has to hit the air at them. That's even harder. Christ, that's awful, Cliff. They really pulled him out like that? You don't believe me? No, I believe you. It's just... It happened. It happened to somebody I know, Emily. And it's gonna happen to me. Either I live hard and die young like Martin, or I become a lumpy old asshole like my dad. Eyes on the road! War of the Worlds was germs, which is a valid concern, but one thing that any spacefaring race should have known to prepare for. Yeah, for sure. Good driving. I got ran off a highway that looked like this one time. It was 2 lanes though, or 4 lanes. 4 lanes. And then a semi was trying to pass a semi, and I guess that either I was in their blind spot or they're just stupid, and then they ran me off of the highway. So that was pretty cool. But it was like into the middle of the highway, and like there was like a ditch in between the 2 sides of the highway, so I just sort of like spun my car out and had a really big adrenaline rush as I was like fishtailing back and forth, like overcorrecting my wheels so I wouldn't go into oncoming traffic. And I stopped the car from going into oncoming traffic by doing some crazy bullshit in the middle of the road that I don't think I could do if I was not functioning on pure adrenaline, trying to not head-on collide with a bunch of cars going 70 miles an hour. So that was fun. I don't really like semi-trucks anymore. These are not this is not flashback dialogue. This is present day. I've seen you die so many times. In present day house with us. Okay, that's one of those ones where she won't actually say it because it doesn't make sense. Sorry, Cliff. Don't mention it. I'm sorry, too. Wait, where are we? So I don't think this is actually a proper memory, considering the dialogue we just got there. It's probably like a weird nightmare memory. How long have we been driving for? Well, that's unsettling. We could have turned there. Okay. So that's the scene I was hoping we didn't miss, and there it was. Happy 7 p.m. everybody, welcome. Welcome 7 p.m. Okay, we have a code. We have a code. It's it's 278. 278. Ow, my ears hurt. Is the volume too loud on the game, by the way? Do I need to turn the volume down Let me know. I'll turn my own volume down in the meantime. But if it's too loud for you, just let me know. So we're gonna go in a basement, which would be locked until the power goes out, because the emergency power, would open it for us, but we knew the code because we got the code from downstairs. And then we go over here. And we enter... That was the 4x4, so we enter Minesweeper. And it opens. And then we flip flip the emergency power on. And then we zoom. We zoom in. We zoom. Zoom zoom. Zoom zoom. And now we want to solve the right one, because we solved the left one before, right? Like that? No. Like that? Maybe. That seems like right, sorta, right? Probably, except that. Unless... No. And then we puzzle. We'll do that. No. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then it's wrong still. So we don't. We do that. And it's wrong still, so we undo what we just did and we do that, which is the same wrong. And then we are going to do the wrong lock on accident. That's fine. Here, let's go look at the bad end, or let's get the bad ending again. No way I'm unlocking this again. Nest accumulator is the only way out now. No. There's no way I'm ever going out there again. Okay, so you can't see it again. That was the fucked up one. Wait, can we still get the other one? I hecked up. Okay, that one is the one... Okay, that's the one we just did. It's the same one. Have a good lurk, Manuel. Okay. Okay, so we're like that. And then we're like this. But not. We're like this. But not. It has to... This one has to be here. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Why can't Puzzle Brain... Good. I want Puzzle Brain good. Please, por favor. That's right. That's right. That's, not right. Oh, I got it right as the power went out, for real. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I did because I got jump scared by the lightning, but the lightning hit right when I solved it, so that's timing. That's timing. Now we can just copy that when we want to do it again. So what did that do? Bye, Gary. Goodbye, Gary. Okay, we go down again. Mannequin. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not ready to solve this yet. Okay. We can't do anything with this panel still. It's not interactable. I can't read right now. My brain hurt. It doesn't hurt. I'm just out. I'm not fully here for that. You know, probably not a good thing to be doing. But that's fine. Garage! We can go to the garage. The fluid in this tank is the source for all the pumps in the house. When improperly calibrated, pump position above this tank will drain automatically with gravity. For pumps position below, manual drain will be necessary using this button. Nineteen 13 1913 1913 1913 110 12 blue red red yellow blue red red yellow 278 278 locker question bad control panel minesweeper 420 blaze it. Hey chat, how do I do it? The links only happen once we figure out what they're linked to. But we don't know what that's connected to. What color was the wire? Where? Blue? Where? Ah, it goes upstairs. I don't want to go upstairs. I'm scared. Attic. It goes to the attic door. There's an attic door. No, it doesn't go to the attic door. The door we went through is open. That door also automatically locks at 9 o'clock when the power goes out, so you can't leave the upstairs or the downstairs. So what we did is we unlocked the ability to go upstairs from downstairs after. These go to the machine where the killer is. Now we wait. Do we wait? Memory log updated. Where'd that come from? What just happened? Where'd that come from? Whatever, kill me, that's fine. I thought that came out at 11. I guess it comes out sooner. Thank you for Cooler Hydrate. I know now. That's Pete, the one who didn't make it. Thank you for Regular Hydrate. So you met the guy who owns the house, Nest. Yeah, he was making like 15% sense this time. Wait, where did the pattern come from? Where did that clue come from? How did we get that clue? Did you guys see where that clue came from? The top two and the bottom two clue that just popped into our inventory all of a sudden? What the heck? Yeah, he's making like 15% sense this time. Oi, oi, hello, Ika. Welcome, welcome. He sure made a big to-do list about the machine in his attic. You should head up there. That's what I was doing. I just got confused, and then I got a clue, and I got even more confused. Pressing the buttons on that attic door machine seems to toggle both the buttons and the 4 on the top, bottom. Both that bottom and the 4 to the top. Pressing the button on that attic door machine seems to toggle both that button and the 4 to the top, bottom, left, and right of it. Pressing the button on that attic door machine seems to toggle both that button and the 4 to the top, bottom, left and right of it. I guess you need to whittle away until it matches the pattern from the spotlight. So why are you doing this? What? Why are you helping me? Why do you think I would want to hurt you? That's a good question, Pete. That's a good question, and I don't know. Speed run. 7, 8. 7, 8. Hello, Big Brain BHF. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are not getting murdered right now. We're being very smart. The smartest. how we're gonna do this. Sounds good to you? I think that sounds good too. I'm being as smart as I can right now. I'm a little out of it and drowsy. We make a right, and then we make a left. How we have a left, and the right. A left, and a right. And then we make the diagonal, plus. And then we make a plus, diagonal, plus diagonal, and then we make a diagonal, plus, diagonal, plus, and then we make a half a plus, diagonal, full plus. Is a Vera half a diagonal? Did I do that right? No. What's wrong? Yeah. Okay. So now we go upstairs. Yes, welcome. Watch and be amazed at the biggest brain I can possibly manage at this point in time. Which is, decent. Believe it or not, I haven't died a single time this entire game. This is actually my first attempt at living. Yes. Okay, so you do that, and then you do it right the next time, and then you win. It's that easy. Glad I could help. And then you do that, and then you do that, but now you do that, and then you do that again, and now you do that, and now you're here, and now you're here, and now you're here, and now you're there, there. Nailed it. I cleared the board. That's a win. Thank you. I try occasionally. Like, I get the concept anyway. You know, I'm starting to think... You just push buttons, pretty much, honestly. I'm starting to think that, Benadryl plus drowsy waking up from a nap is not the ultimate place to be when solving puzzles. Potentially. A little bit. Maybe. Marginally. You just want to play on... Oh, that's true. That's true. It's a streamer challenge. You gotta have streamer challenges. If you're not making your life harder as a streamer, are you even doing your job? No. Of course not. Not at all. There's the power. I'm gonna get stabbed before I figure out how to do this. That's pretty close. They could just give me a gimme for being close enough. I think that sounds pretty good. All of them are on now. That would be a solution if that was the answer. You go in there and you get stabbed, you dummy. You're just gonna get yourself murdered in like 5 seconds. But okay, that's fine. Hold up. If we get stabbed, I feel like it's gonna be quicker at this point to start over than to get looped, right? I feel like getting looped would take more time than just... Oh! And we got a new cutscene. There you go. Cliff sure was giving you a hard time last night, huh? You mean when he was ribbing me about burning to death? I think he thought he was helping. Tough love. He could have at least apologized. Pretty sure he was waiting for me to thank him. Anyway, thanks for sticking up for me. I really appreciate it. Of course. You would have done the same for me. Remember the time we were trapped in Brockridge Mall waiting for the storm to pass? Yeah. Actually, I was just thinking about it. Maybe because of the torrential rain. The parking lot was shaped like a bowl with the mall at the center, and the sewers clogged, and the whole thing flooded. That sucks. Not as much as the guy who got crushed to death under a bunch of, rubble, though. I think that sucks more. They wheeled in a generator to keep the lights on while they waited for the city to bring in a pump to drain all the water. It took so long, we ended up having to stay the night. I remember trying to sleep with the sound of the generator, as if the worry wasn't already keeping me awake. Yeah, for a while you seemed really stressed. You were sure the dome would break and the water would pour in. Like it was the end of the world or something. You weren't scared? I didn't love it. But I think I liked getting closed off like that. Always nice to have fewer variables, you know? Being able to focus on one big, scary unknown kind of distracts from all the other little unknowns. You know, one big, scary unknown, like a murderer monster man in the attic of a creepy house you rent out. I tried to think about it like one of those CD-ROM puzzle games we used to play. That's really smart. I almost let all the worry get to me, but you were so cheerful, so brave, that I ended up having kind of a good time. Even though, you know, we could have drowned. This actually reminds me, as someone who deals with, like, a lot of chronic anxiety stuff, like, I get, like, you absolutely get, like, anxiety attacks and panic attacks over the stupidest shit. But for me personally, like, if there's actually pressing danger or, like, some crazy thing that needs to be taken care of immediately, like, the stupid part of the brain shuts off and is like, oh, no, you don't need to imagine problems. There's real problems right here. So you don't have to freak out anymore. You can be calm. It's really backwards. That, like, I deal very well under pressure, but I stress myself out every time I'm not under pressure, and I wonder if that's a typical anxiety thing. I don't know. Oh, there's the mall. Oh, there's dead people in that mall. Yeah, there's just straight up dead people floating in the mall. Emily, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just wondering what would have happened if it kept flooding. The city hadn't been able to stop it. Like, could we have done anything about it? Or would we just be out of luck? Why are you suddenly so worried about something that already happened? Sure, things went fine that night, but what about next time? That's it, see? See, you freak out over the hypotheticals, not the actual reality of the situation, even when the reality of the situation fucking sucks. You mean, next time we're trapped in a flooding mall? It happens more often than you think. See? Now there's 2 dead bodies. Why are we walking in a void? Oh, this is one of those fake memories, isn't it? Yeah, that sounds about right. Happy 7 p.m. Welcome to 7 p.m. Happy 7 p.m. I think my head is starting to clear up a little bit. 2, 7, 8. Still a little lightheaded, but more alive than I was. Happy 7 p.m. Plus diagonal, diagonal. Plus diagonal, diagonal. Diagonal, diagonal. Diagonal, diagonal plus. Plus diagonal, diagonal. Other diagonal, diagonal. Diagonal, diagonal plus. I don't even know what to call the shape. Diagonal plus. Number 2. The 2. Sandstorm to help me do quicker work. We're doing this the very straightforward way. We start in the first space. We move to the second space. We move to the third space. We move to this space. We move to this space. We don't. We move to this space. We move to this one. That one. I feel so close, but so far. I feel not close. This is far, far. Oh. Oh, no. Are we gonna spend like 3 hours at this panel? Again? Possibly. Maybe. Probably. Yes, we are. 3 hours right here. This is our life now. It's this panel. That's it. That's all you get. One panel. Take it or leave it. Okay. Oh, we're so close. We're so... How am I supposed to do this twice? How am I supposed to come back and do this a second time? If I can't do everything I need to this time. That seems impossible. God damn it. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to repeat this, because Okay, we need to do this in as few moves as possible, or else there's no way I'll ever be able to remember it, right? So, We start here. We go there. We go there. There. That doesn't make any sense. Chad, I don't know if I have the mental power to do this right now. Oh my god. Nailed it! It's simple, really. You just have to get good. Try it sometime. Hello, Rocket. I'm just being big-brained over here. Kind of a genius. You know how it goes. Attic is open. Favorite ghosty doing? I'm not a ghosty. Oh, I look a little ghosty right now, though. Unless you mean the actual ghosts. I haven't seen them since the exorcism. The new one. Not the old one. 733. Did I see it? No. Was I supposed to see it? Oh, shit. That's the panel. Downstairs. I can use that now, I guess. Was I supposed to... Wait. Blueprints of the weird machine in the middle of the room. Is that thing... Right when you came in down the stairs, you think there was a paper. Wait, I didn't... What? I haven't been downstairs in a long time. Blueprints of the weird machine in the middle of the room. Is that the thing... That thing nests accumulator? 3 cables run power into the accumulator from elsewhere in the house. 2 generators and a weird machine. I will try to check for the thing you're talking about after this. I guess all that power flows into the machine. I should follow the cables to find where the power comes from. A broken exposed wire. Touching this would be very bad. Touch it. Touch it. Oh, no problem. No, I appreciate help. I'm just, again, that Benadryl did a number on me, and I'm kinda, like, trying my hardest to keep track of what's right in front of me. It's a box with 3 lights and a big old mad scientist switch. It looks like it provides power to the accumulator. There are 3 gnarly cables coming into it from below. Pink, blue, orange. It probably needs 3 power sources like in the blueprint. As long as your heart doesn't tickle and you don't feel like you're drowning, it's not that bad. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't think you drowned from You mean from the wire? I don't think that'd make you feel like you were drowning. Then I can turn the accumulator on and end all of this. Sounds like opening this machine made something break downstairs. It's a 4-digit code. Do we have anything that would work here? Let's see. Something broke downstairs, though, so we should figure that out. I just want to get as much out of this room as we can, because it's going to be hard to get back into this room, because, I may not have actually known what I was doing when I entered that light pattern. And just mashed a bunch of things randomly. Shocker, I know. There was a 4-digit code on the garage door, but we didn't solve that. So we have 2 different places with 4-digit codes. I will read that when I can. Hold on, I need to get downstairs and find out what happened. Oh, yeah, sure enough. Oh, we can't read anything in here. Oh, we can't read that. Okay, never mind. It just didn't light up till I was down there. Parker, again, I was locked out of the attic today because I couldn't solve your little puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have to randomly guess and check anymore. We can just copy that. That's probably for the panel. Meaning we can get it on the first try if we just do that pattern, right? Probably. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for knowing that puzzle was way too complicated. Much appreciated. Oh, okay, good. I don't understand what's so difficult about it. Next time you need to get into the attic, just press the buttons in this order. And then you posted it inside of the attic? That's kind of a dick move. I'm not saying I want to guide to your puzzle. I'm saying you should install a more normal lock. See. Okay. What's downstairs? Unless we're getting murdered. Something broke. Did it break here, or did it break downstairs? Because technically this is downstairs. But also downstairs is downstairs, too. Because there's 2 downstairs. Speedrun is back on. Yeah, I don't know where downstairs we're talking about. That's the thing. That's literally the entirety of the game is downstairs. Okay. How's it doing out there? Great. Look in the tunnel. There's a creepy tunnel. It could have been the accumulator. That's glass. Maybe it was the one in the bathroom upstairs. Why is there so much sound going on if time is frozen? That's really concerning. Because it's still 10:50. This is just a very noisy corner, I guess. Listen to that. That is really concerning. Because it's still 10:50. It can't be coming after us because time stops when you're in the menu. But that sound is just, like, really, really unsettling. Oh, okay. This one. No? Oh my god, are we gonna have stuff for the entire second half of this screen? What was our code? We did get a code just now, didn't we? 733. Pamphlet. So you decided to live forever. So you've decided to live forever. Is this it? Is it all you ever wanted? Don't worry, it's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why is it good you chose to be this way? This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart. To be where you are right now. The 5 commandments. 1. Heaven is already inside you. 2. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. 3. You never have to feel bad ever again. 4. There are no mirrors where you're going. 5. Nobody is going to miss you. Smile. You're here forever. Published by Corporal Works of Patronage and Mercy. Can't believe Vera ate heaven. I ate heaven. The truth is out. Man, this guy... I didn't expect a room like this down here. It's so friggin' weird. We're probably gonna get murdered. Momentarily, but that's fine. Applicant. Parker Nest. Heavenly Devourer. I'll take that. Application fee and donation paid. Administrator notes, Parker is not unlike a typical applicant to our society, and across a range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does appear to be a model applicant. However, after spending time with him, I'm convinced that his suitability seems to be based on a carefully... Okay, I'm back to full form. I'm recovered from allergy meds. I'm recovered from nap. We are so here right now. I'm convinced that his suitability seemed to be based on a carefully curated and performed set of behaviors, all structured around a simple assumption. He's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, he instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organization was greater than my own. How could anyone be so obsequious and so arrogant at the same time? I'm so back. Application status denied. Oh. Sucks for you. Why is this in your basement? Why is this place in your basement? This is not a basement place. Same thing. Open door. Oh, we're getting deep. How much is down here? This is insane. Read note. Gary, I found your jacket in the little blue room today. I put it in my locker. You can have it back next time I see you. Please don't leave stuff in the steam tunnels again. At least not in the little blue room. You know I hate the little blue room. You scared me. I guess this is a map. It looks like a maze, or a dungeon or something. How big is this place? It's what I want to know. Can we reuse this? Blue, red, red, yellow? No, this is not interactive. What? Why'd that shut? You can't shut that door on me. Yeah, you can. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a gas chamber. Or a gas hallway. It's a living. Don't the other kids seem like strangers to you? Huh? Yeah, Woodside and Emily, you guys are on the same page as each other. There's something kind of naive about them. It's quaint in a way, but it's so unlike how I remember them. So, Emily, do you want to hear a secret? Nah, I'm good. You can always tell me later. Hello, Trash. Good to see you. Congrats on first. No. Suit yourself. Good luck out there, Emily. We did so much new stuff just now. We don't need a secret. We don't need a secret right now. We got exploration to do. We can skip stuff, too, can't we? Because we don't need to go into that room upstairs right now. So we can just go straight downstairs and open this back door since we have the code, I would think. Thank you for Cooler Hydrate. Want to hear a secret? No. Happy 7! Happy 7, everybody. Welcome to 7. Welcome to 2787. Oh. 7 p.m. is our favorite holiday around here. There's no power to this machine, so we can't use it yet. Oh, wait. Keypad. What was the code? It was... That's not the code. It was 733. 733. Is that a map? That might be a map. Let's finish checking the other stuff down here. You missed 5. Sorry, Trash. But 7's better anyway. I guess it's just an old analog clock. Seems to reflect the current time. It does. If you're wondering what happened to the other time clock, it's gone. Minnie's boys took it. Said he was going to experiment with it for some kind of art project. So frustrating. We all have to line up single file to punch out every day just because some pompous kid wanted to make some weird combination lock. I wonder... So that's probably one of the locks upstairs. Maybe it's the lock in the attic, or maybe it's the lock on the garage door. So those are both 4-digit. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom again with all these hydrates. So maybe they'll... I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a time, then. But if it's a clock, that first digit probably doesn't have 0 through 9 on it. So that reduces the number combinations, maybe? I don't know. It's all speculative. You think I can hide in this closet? No one would be able to find me here, right? Good. Oh, that head on that thing is what the mask looks like on the killer. Don't forget the combination for this door is posted on the bulletin board by the generator. I don't know how you got lost in the hedge maze last time. It's not a big hedge maze, but the combination's there if you need it. Breaking the Mold. A must-see new art exhibit from the Society for the Schoenmeyer Trust and associated entities. The scent of burning plastic would typically be cause for alarm in the halls of an art gallery. But the latest exhibit from the Weintraub Center is anything but typical. If you follow that warm, crayon-like smell through the halls of the Lindsay H. Strolich Gallery, you'll find yourself in a small room occupied only by a device the size and shape of a cigarette machine. I don't know what the size and shape of a cigarette machine is. Hello, Gazania. Good to see you. Thank you! Yeah, thanks. It was, a lot of work. I like doing sketch stuff, but setting up and managing an entire murder mystery was probably the most complicated thing I've ever tried to do for stream. And, it went okay. You know, everyone had fun. That's the important part. I wish I made less mistakes at the beginning. I did a bunch of weird transitions at the beginning, because the whole thing was such a juggling act. Still watching the VOD? Okay, cool. I appreciate that. Because the setup was so complicated, because, like, I had different scenes in OBS for each car of the train and the platforms. There was also and then, so those were all scenes, and then there were different Discord calls going for every single location simultaneously. And everyone was like in character simultaneously, but we also had certain cues at which different people had to do different things, so I had to go through and like alert people to different cues that would happen. And sometimes things go off course, so it would just kind of be like, all right, how do we course correct? And then I got to like DM people different like new little tidbits of information to kind of like recorrect things. And I was just like frantically, so yeah, I was not able to engage with chat like at all yesterday. I mean, I wasn't going to engage too much because we had a lot going on screen, but I could barely read it because there was so much to manage. Because usually, even if I'm not able to respond directly, I'm still reading everything. But I was in like 4 windows at once, bouncing around. It was juggling. It was definitely stream juggling. Yeah, no, everyone seemed to have a good time, and that's what really matters the most. And I'm happy. That part made me really happy, that everyone seemed to have a really good time with it. And, yeah, it was good. It's really... I've never written a mystery before, so setting up all of the evidence and the murders to flow properly in itself is complicated. But then when you have a bunch of... when your entire cast has to... Because the thing is, I had, like, a spreadsheet of, like, possible things that could happen, and I had, like, all of the things that were interconnected and where and when they would happen. But when I give that material out to people, not everyone knows everything. Everyone has specific information, so I have to parse through it and provide, like, the proper information to the person who does it, or the person who would know it, and then I would have to provide information to the people who were around and what they would have seen or what they would have done in response to it. And, I'm not trying to script everything people do, but yeah, it's so many moving parts. There's a reason people make boxed murder mystery games. It's a lot simpler that way. But yeah, I'm glad everyone had fun. Alright, artist Clara Jones conceived of the idea from a trinket left on a windowsill that melted in the sun. Inspired, she combined her background in engineering with her passion for machinery to craft this curious device. I wanted to capture that pure feeling of anticipatory joy you have as a child. Feeding pennies into a machine that ultimately spits out a disappointing metal curve, and you cherish it anyway. Jones is coy when I ask how the machine works, but it gives the piece an air of magic. She simply says the molds are made of a material that erodes in the presence of plastic. The first few casts of the day are pristine, finely crafted figures with a surprising level of detail. By the end of the night, the machine blotches out distorted forms that might seem more at home in a Dali painting. Jones says these are her favorites, and patrons seem to agree. The room swells with people near closing time. They all return from their commune with the machine, a new toy in hand and a sparkle in their eyes, the author included. I was able to interface with the machine last night in a fortuitous lull in the crowd. It is a piece which invites you to play. The fine details of the casing, the satisfaction of pressing its buttons, the chunking of the inner workings. The total experience does make one feel like a child again, vacationing and happy. After a minute, it chirped pleasantly and presented me with a pink, waxy shape. There is a certain beauty to it, as if it were a hard candy sucked smooth, as if the form eroded against a millennia of desert wind. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to be, but I'm glad it's this. A nominal admission fee for $1 covers the expense to run the machine. The exhibit will run until September, whereupon it will be returned to the Weintraub Center Permanent Collection. Parker. I saved the last print of the last day just for you. But yeah, this thing right here, this is the mask of the killer. So, make of that what you will. Well, now we're getting cryptic. Holy shit! Holy shit! I immediately know what the first clue is, and it's amazing. We gotta play video games. We gotta play video games to solve the puzzle. What? What? Gotta play video games inside the video game. Oh, and then I haven't looked at that one yet. But the first one, that's part of the bird game. Bird Adventure, or whatever it was called. There were columns like that in the background. I remember seeing those. Then we have 00XXXX. That has X's. 4112. Video gameception, that's right. Just cross-referencing everything real quick to see if anything just makes sense. I don't get it yet, but that's fine. There's so much going on down here. Smithson Museum and Botanical Gardens. This studio space made possible thanks to a generous endowment from Bertram and Minnie Nest. 1955. Minesweeper! More Minesweeper! Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Bad start. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm really good at Minesweeper. Hold up. Hold up. As long as you have a good first move, 4x4 should be easy. Starting to think this is rigged. Okay. Well, we're wasting time with that. That's a closet. That won't open. Oh, I tried all of them. None of them, like, all of them are bad on a first move. Bulletin board? Where's the bulletin board? We gotta find the bulletin board. Mine exploder, exactly. Not budging. I think the locking mechanism is controlled by a nearby device. Like this one? I can't interact with those, though. A relatively short list of names dated months apart. At the bottom of the list, Nest Parker M. Mine Weeper? Oh shit, did it really? I didn't notice that. That's funny. Well, we're gonna be back there. I'll check it. Nest's handwriting is manicured and perfect. None of the other names are in the last first format, and none of the others list a middle initial. Is this the elevator that the monster came up on? I think so. That might work if we still had power. Where was the bulletin board? That's a bulletin board, but we can't interact with that one. So it must have been in here and we just missed it? This does have its own power. Oh wait, no, that's the power we did earlier, probably. That makes sense. Zero zero XX XX XX. I don't know. Hugs and kisses! It all makes sense. I wanna see the elevator. Did we miss it? We might have missed it coming up. Or not. Hold up. Hold up. Did it already come up? It must have, right? It was up before 11. I just wanted to see if we could peek on it while it was coming up the elevator. Do you think the monster might be Nestor? Or Nest? Not Nestor. Nest. Okay, it already came up. Alright, I'm resetting. We're gonna go play video games. What's up? What's up, house? Hello? Back on the road again. Now we're here. Okay. The desert. Don't know, but it's cool looking. Spooky woods. Oh. Oh. Not home. Or not taking mail. Spooky room. Hello, Halbrook. Congrats on first. You're here just in time for normal. We had the same scene earlier with Emily. And now it's this. Well, this is the most normal, so congratulations. That's what it looked like outside the house when we left and we got killed in the bad ending. Happy 7! Happy 7 p.m. Did they just leave? Did the door just stay open for us? We didn't even have to enter the password that time. Huh. I'm not going in there right now anyway, but that's interesting. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. We gotta play video games. The only way to save ourselves and our friends and not get be in a time loop is to play video games good. And they said I'd never amount to anything. Shows what you know. Yeah, that's fine. I like jumping over the egg, because then the bird explodes. And you get bird exploding points. Which are the best kind of points. Okay. Only nerds play games? Ban them. Ban them, please. Mods, ban trash. Mods, please. Oh shit. Oh shit, the mods! The mods are the ones I'm trying to ban. Oh, this is awkward. Trash, please ban yourself real quick. That's totally a thing you can do, right? I just wanna play video games. Wanna play video games. I just wanna play video games. I don't know the words to the song. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Who can remember their name, really? What? A secret? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, we got a grid. We got a grid. We got a grid of numbers inside the video game. Okay, what's going on here? Zero zero XX XX XX. Is this a level select? Whatever it is, it starts with 16. Unless it doesn't. I think it starts with 16. Okay. So do we have anything that matches up with? Yeah, it is Mineweaver. It's funny. Okay. I feel so smart and so stupid every single second of this game. It's kind of great. Is this is 4x4? This is 4x4. So it matches with the cabinets upstairs. We know there was something in drawer 16, so we're just gonna guess and check if some of the other drawers have something hidden in them. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe that's how this works. Could be something, right? No. No. No, I left! No! No! Was there a checkpoint, or is it just randomized when you hit the columns? Because it seemed like I hit the columns at the beginning one time, right? Actually don't know. Because that might be the quickest way to... Dying might be quicker than trying to keep going through the level if that's the case. We are so something right now. Still not sure what, but we're something. Hi, Pete. Are you trying to give me clues? I don't need your clues. I'm being smart. Hey again, Emily. How you doing? Say, why can't I only talk to you? What do you mean? I keep trying to break through and talk about all this wild stuff with my friends. The murder monster and all that. Though I talk to Ness too, I guess. Why can I talk to you and not to my friends in the house? You don't enjoy talking to me? That's not... That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying why I'm explaining myself to you right now. So, Emily, do you want to hear a secret? Nah. I believe in you. I don't understand you. If you know all this, why won't you just tell me exactly what I need to know? Why don't you just help me get out of this mess? I don't know anything you don't know. Think of me like a college professor who's staying one step ahead of their class. I'm making this all up as I go along. I don't know shit. And neither do I. You know what I do know, though? It's 7 p.m., baby! Let's go! Happy 7 p.m. Yeah, no homebody speedrun. Herd mystery speedrun. This is just like when we were playing Yume-Nikki. It's not about Yume-Nikki, it's about getting all those eggplants and Nasu instead. Priorities, you know? You want to play video games, or do you want to play video games? The second one was all caps, by the way, in case you missed that. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. 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 I love video game too, Goo. Welcome. We're playing Herd Mystery. It's my favorite mystery, the purd kind. Now that I told you about it, you've purred about it. Wink. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. See, there's no in-game clock, but there is a clock in real life, and we're gonna get murdered and the power's gonna go out if we just stand around and take too long. They don't make games like they used to. They make them good. And that's not what I'm after. Thank you very much. I'm after super good. And there's only one game that'll satisfy the super good craving, and that's Purd Mystery. See, I think dying is more effective, actually. Maybe you only hit it on your third life. Maybe you gotta be on your third life to hit the columns, right? Or your last life, whatever that is. I thought it was just a distance thing. But I could have sworn we spawned at it one time. Because, I mean, I've already wasted an hour and a half on this. We only got like 30 minutes to go. You know why we're not getting it? Because we turned off the theme song. The only reason we got it before is because we had the theme song, and now we don't. Plain and simple. Because if it is a distance thing, I feel like we should have made it on that first stock. Maybe not. Maybe we weren't quite far enough, even so. Maybe you need to beat enough birds. And I was dodging too many eggs. Either way, we don't have enough time now. I just wanna play a video game. Yeah, here, look. Bring song back. It'll help. Emily! Hey! You have that look like you're not listening to me. Are you thinking about all your friends getting murdered? Maybe. Just a little bit. No. No. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I might have been drifting a bit. What were you talking about? Well, I mean, I was talking about this work thing, like we've been working on for this other company as an intermediary, and we don't really know who the parent company is. Like, it's this big, nasty umbrella. I've been ignoring it for a while, but it's like a hangnail. It keeps reasserting itself and reminding me of how much it bugs me. My cube mate Brecken, he found a typo in one of the datasets he was graphing. It seems like they did a find and replace, and the stuff we're charting out are actually munitions. Can you believe that? Like, are we part of some kind of extra-legal military thing now? We're the civilian arm of some kind of paramilitary coup. And we don't even know it? No, I want to try to guess and check a little bit, but hello. Sure, like, that kind of reminds me of the situation I'm in. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel trapped, you know? And it seems like there's an easy answer in front of me. But I don't know if I should take it. This is like the poster I used for my promo today. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Emily, you're literally not listening to me. Do you ever? What? Sorry, of course I do. I can't keep having this conversation with you. I know you're hurting, but this is so far from the first time we've had this conversation. This isn't the first time we've had this conversation this week. The X's and O's might have had to do with it? Maybe. Sometimes I want to talk about my own crap, Emily. I don't just want to sit around telling you what you want to hear over and over. At least tell me something that makes sense, please? You gotta make that sense on your own. I can't keep doing it for you. At least tell me it's gonna be okay. Please, tell me I'm safe. That's not very reassuring. Laura, that's not very reassuring. Please, please, please. You think murder, death loop, might be getting to our psyche a little bit? Feels like it. Happy 7 p.m. I'm talking about Death... I mean, I'm not talking about... I've never played that game. I probably won't ever play that game. Okay. That was bad timing. there's... Okay. Thanks, Big Hole. Thanks, Big Hole. You know what? It does save your progress. It does. You don't start from the beginning of the level every time. We just had to get further. Because, okay. I thought it was potentially randomized, but it actually keeps track of where you died. At least to an extent it does. Because that was the pit. That was Big Hole. Big Hole, Nevada. Everyone's favorite Big Hole. That's also in Nevada. Unless that's wrong. Could be wrong. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, yeah, we're looping. I have to get a... Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Just max out the score. That makes sense. You can definitely do that in whatever 2-game hours is. 5, 10 minutes, whatever that is. Oh, kiss, kiss. Yeah, okay. Okay, hold up. Let's see. Bird at me. Bird at me. Drop it. Drop it. No. Okay. Bird. Bird. Bum, 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 bum. Power is out. Dun 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 dun. X line X line X line X X. Emily, you holding up okay? So, Emily. No! I like your confidence. See you later, Emily. No. Happy 7! Happy 7. Happy 7 p.m. Happy 7 p.m. to you. Happy 7 p.m. to you. Happy 7. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. You take too long. Fuck your eggs. I may not get this tonight, but I will get this eventually. I am so determined to crack the code on how to successfully succeed at succeeding without even trying. Bum 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 bum. Deep concentration time. No distraction, only think. Think, think, think. I'm not looking for clues. I'm looking at the clue from the main game screen. I don't want clues though, like genuinely. I'm trying to be smart on this one and actually crack the puzzles. Let's see here. It's crazy we got it the first time. For sheer, like, dumb luck, I guess. Oh yes, sheer skill, that's right, thank you. That's what I meant to say. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. I'm just gonna get a new high score. Fuck them. Fuck whatever they want me to do. I'm just setting a new world record, and they can't stop me. This is not my new world record. That's fine. It's gonna be now, though. We're gonna set a new world record starting at 7 p.m. We're gonna beat Purd. No purposeful deaths. No purposeful falling down holes. Just good. What was the other girl's name? I don't remember. She doesn't get to play the video game, though. We took it. It's ours now. Tough break for her. I just want to play a video game. You know what? You know what worked the first time and didn't work every other time? We had our theme song on. Wait. This is gonna be so much better. Alright, YouTube repeater. Yeah. Hi, Pete. How you doing, Pete? How you doing? I know what you're here for. I know what you're about, but I'm not paying attention to you. I'm in my web browser right now. I'm doing something. Sorry. This isn't Pete time. This is me time. This is Vera time. Oh, I get it. Uh-huh. That didn't work. It did work. It just got confused and crashed the website and then loaded the website. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're back, everybody. We're back. We're back in action. It's time. Fuck off, Pete. Fuck off, Pete. This is Vera Power Hour. All Vera all the time. All video games, all Vera, no Pete. Get out of here, Pete. Get the heck out. Happy 7 p.m. everyone. Let's celebrate with some purd. Celebrate 7 with purd. Games. Just wanna play video games. GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2. Know about them as soon as they're new. I just wanna play video games all the time. Yeah, that'd be rough. That would be a very rough premise for Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day 3, I guess that would be. Since the second Groundhog Day already exists. For some reason. Okay, you can't, like, psych it and still kill the bird. Got it. Okay. You get so many more points for jumping over the egg than avoiding them. It's ridiculous. That's a lot of points. High score shouldn't be hard. We might have to get the high score and then beat our high score. Fuck, never mind. It's true. Honestly, better to go slow, so you can get all the birds. You miss a lot of eggs otherwise. Damn it! The score stops. You hit the high score and it stops. We're not getting a high score. The high score was the solution. That was the solution. Song stays on. Song stays on. Sorry, song stays on, everyone.
Just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame.
16. Are they birds, or are they turds, or are they dancers? We may never know. Thinking, 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 thinking.
GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2. Know about them as soon as they're new. I just wanna play video games all the time and every day. Just wanna play video games. Just wanna play video games every day. Just wanna play video games. How'd you know? All the time and every
Every day. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
We don't have school today. They say it's conference day. But everybody knows anyway the teachers are at home playing video games. Just wanna play video games. Just wanna play video games. I just wanna play video games all the time and every day.
Thought I might have been onto something. I was not onto something. Okay. 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 Yes.
Everything else is really lame.
I'm getting it. I swear I'm getting it.
I don't wanna go to school. I just wanna be a fool. Just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame. Just wanna play video games. Just wanna play video games. Just wanna play video games
All the time and every day.
Parents say it's frying my brain.
Find my brain.
Just because I can't remember my name.
What was it
I
again?
just wanna play video games.
Like Purd.
All the time and every day.
Or for 2 hours till the power goes out.
Wanna play video games.
Video games.
Just wanna play video games.
Video games.
Just wanna play video games. All
Video games. Oh look, there's a Minesweeper symbol right here.
GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2.
I didn't even notice that symbol was there. That one just felt obvious because the grids matched up.
I just wanna play video games all the time and every day.
Okay.
Just wanna play video games.
Okay.
Just wanna play video games every day.
Alright.
Just wanna play video games. How'd you know?
Uh-huh.
All the time
And I am so smart. I've got this solved already. I'm just giving you all time to figure out the solution yourselves. Because I know it's tricky, but I believe in you, chat. You don't gotta say anything. Because I already know. But I want you to be able to figure it out on your own, and then you'll be like, oh wow, I get it. That took me so long, and that's okay. That's okay. Video games. Okay. Alright, so 00XX XXXX OOXX XXXX. First two digits of the sequence. I'm seeing the O is just like the first two digits of a sequence. First two digits of a sequence. First two. First two. First two big 4. I'm stopping the music. I'm done. We're done with the music for now. We're done with that song for now. 4 1 1 2 4 1 1 2 4 4 and then a 1 and then a 1 and a 2. That's like a year and a day and another day. And then it's like a year and a month and a month and a day. The bird in the song is a clue about Purd. I Want to Play Video Games is actually part of the ARG leading up to this game. Years in the making. Years in the making. Four by four, starting with the 16 in the bottom right corner. $12. Why was that 12 if it led us to 16? $12 lead us to 16. I don't remember why 12 led us to 16. They're connected. But the manner of their connection... Because the 110 led us to the book in the living room. This was ripped out of page 110 in the book, and this is the actual page from the book it got ripped out of. Which means the 12 led us to the 16. Why did 12 lead us to 16? Cooler hydrate. Thank you for hydrate. Why would 12 lead to 16? If we use this grid, we can determine there are bombs. I don't think this is going to be used here. That doesn't seem like it would make any sense. In fact, it doesn't, because I tried the top 1 and 2. We know that that doesn't do anything for this particular puzzle. 1 3 3 2 2 7 8 7 8 1 2 3 4 for the attic. That goes to this. That's for the thing in the room that the monster comes out of. We're not messing with that for a while. That's a solved thing. I don't think there's anything else to get from that. That's a solved thing. It took us to a bad end. That was the code for the basement door. steam tunnels for the basement. Grid is too big. 0, 0, x, 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 x. With lines in between. Which could indicate 4 rows, and then it wouldn't be the right number of characters. But it wouldn't give us enough information unless we wanted to just try everything. That has nothing to work with. And this is a clock. Those numbers are literally just the time we looked at it and took down the data. So that's not helpful. Are there any other random numbers that are 2 digits between 1 and 16 that we can try throwing in? And then maybe we can work from there. I don't think so. See this part right here? Remember the hallway where we got gassed and died? I think that's the hallway where we got gassed and died before, is this red one right here on the map. Because that did have that sort of curve in it. So that's probably something to keep track of. Which means that all of these hallways might be like time release doors that open and close. Which doesn't help us right now. But it's still good to know. That's a guesstimate on the number? Yeah, because mathematically speaking, this is an insane thing to try to guess through. But if we can get the second number in the sequence, maybe we can work backwards somehow. We're probably going to run out of time for that, but that's fine. We'll use what power we have left to trial and error, and then maybe we can figure out the puzzle with just a bit more information. Something just flew across the screen. That was weird. $16.6. And the power went out. Also, I forgot we muted the audio. Let's turn that back on. 16.6. $16.6. 16.6. I don't want to guess and check the whole thing. But maybe that's how we're supposed to do it, because I don't really know. I'm going to check the garage again. I don't remember if there was anything already on the garage door combination or not. Maybe that's helpful. Probably not, though, right? No, Pete, no. Stop it, Pete, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No. Get out of here, Pete. You go on, get. I am smart. I am big and strong and smart. I have so many brain. I have so many brain. 1 brain, 2 brain, red brain, blue brain. Get off my screen, Pete. You smell like feet, Pete. I don't know. Tried to rhyme. Kinda worked. Happy 7 p.m. I just wanna play video games. At 7 p.m. playing video games. 1913 video games. Maybe we should try a number from a newspaper and use a year for the door. Did we have any years in here? In our saved memory log? We could try this one because it's right here just for funsies. 1978. Just for funsies, we'll see what happens. Okay then. Well, I know the solution. It's trial and error, I guess. Eventually I'm going to figure out how we were supposed to figure this out. And I'll feel really stupid, but that's fine. Ah! Drop the egg in front of me. Can't do shit when you're dropping the eggs too far back for me. Or too far forward. Oh, never mind. Too far forward's not too bad. It's fairly generous for that. Damn it. $16.6. 16.6. You motherfucker. You stop doing that. It's not helpful when you do that. You're making it hard for me to, like, win. Come on. Drop the egg in front of me. There we go. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Yeah, that's right. That's the spirit. It's the kind of energy we're looking for in here. It did the little save icon, which is good. Which means... I'll die. My score is still there, fortunately, so we're okay. You gotta work quick, though. Oh my god. I am so stupid. Oh, okay, you don't have to keep the high score. That's good. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. 16. Was it 6? 6. Hold up. 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 I just wanted it to be 7 p.m. again. I love 7 p.m. It's my favorite time of day. Happy 7 p.m. at... No, God, it's Pete time. Get out of here, Pete. I'm trying to enjoy my favorite time of day, and you're showing up here being all... Oh, you said something different. Whatever, I didn't read it. I didn't read it, so... Heck off, Pete. I didn't even read your tip this time. Sucker. Sucker. Tough break. Don't matter none. Happy 7 p.m. Happy 7 p.m. Paintings are different. This room used to have paintings in it. I didn't know this room changed. They changed the room on us. Even though we're back at 7 p.m., we just have creepy room now. Great. The drawer is full of rocks. Drawer is full of screws. The drawer is full of rocks. The drawer contains receipt for construction projects. A lot of sheet metal and rebar. Dead bees. Empty. Christmas ornaments. Rulers. Tiny unmarked vials. Small plastic baby figurines. Jesus. Drawers full of rubber bands. Drawers full of darts and mysteries are best left unsolved. Drawers full of various die. 6-sided, 12-sided, 20-sided. Page 110. Drawers full of screws. I think the diagram's just wrong. It shows drawer 16 open, but it is actually drawer 12. That's why that seemed inconsistent. Drawers full of pens. Drawers full of tiny skulls. Probably mice? Let's go with mice. Drawer just has an empty can of some off-brand energy drink. Okay, well that didn't help us at all, but this room became scary. So that's good to know. What was your name? Megan. Sorry, Megan. I've been ruining your evening. I apologize. You sack of shit. When they're just being bums and they drop the egg way too late, so you can't do anything about it. Okay. I think they're on like a set timer and I'm just being dumb and throwing it off. 16 something. Oh, are you giving me hints, or did you know that? Okay. If you're just figuring it out right now, too, that's different. But... I just get a lot of satisfaction out of solving puzzles. It makes my brain feel like I'm smart. Everything else you're blind to as well. Got it. Alright, we can look at that. We'll give it a go. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of time because I'm stupid as fuck. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Drop your goddamn oh my god. Just didn't even bother dropping. So some of them drop their egg on like a predetermined path, and some of them wait for you, which is like the annoying part. Cause like I barely have any time to like work on the puzzle after this. You fucker. Oh no, you gotta be like close enough. 1666715. God damn it, you're right. You solved it. I was not smart enough. 1666715. Alright, 1666715. It had nothing to do with the drawers then, even though it was 4x4 with numbers. Let's see. 1666715. 1666715. 1666715. Where is the thing? It saved it before. There we go. Oh my god, I looked at chat and wasn't paying attention. That's on me for being dumb as fuck. Oh man, we're out of time again though. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Continue. Okay. Get the peat out of the way. Oh, no, not a peat. It's new. It's the mall that flooded in our dream. It's the rocks. It's that place again. Dun 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 dun, happy 7 p.m. Happy 7 p.m. Happy 7 p.m. Happy 7 p.m. Da da da, 7 p.m. Playing your video game 7 p.m. Play your game at 7 p.m. Playing your game at 7 p.m. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. No, oh. Okay. One six six 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. 166 715. Call 166 715. That was a rough jump. One six six 7 1 5. I feel like the game is trying to tell me something here. No, really. Did that give us a new clue? This. Six seven 1 5 1 6 6 7 1 5 6. Didn't really get anything else out of entering that. Except we have a code. Six-digit code. We have anything that takes 6 digits. Okay, 6, 7, 15, and 16. None of the other doors work anymore. Do we leave? No. No. I'm gonna try opening the drawers in that order. in the spooky room with the spooky eyes. Oh, it's normal again. That painting's weird, but that painting is normal. 1, 6, 6, 7, 1, 5. No. I would think, because it's the same numbers and they're in the same sequence, top left to bottom right. Seems like it would make sense, as opposed to like this, where it's like just blank. So you know it's like probably something that wouldn't have numbers on it. What's the number here? Probably gonna wrap up in a few minutes though. I know it's a little shorter today, but I also started late because of the allergy meds. Oh, we solved that one earlier. The blank 4x4 was a Minesweeper challenge. Because there was a different Minesweeper computer upstairs that you could actually play that was not a troll Minesweeper, it was actual Minesweeper. And that is how we opened... Here, I'll show you right here. Let's see. This right here... We got the pattern from a computer in the bedroom. We entered it on that box with the 4x4 grid. And that connected to the circuit breaker in the living room. And this opened the front door. But if you leave out the front door, you're in a nightmare landscape and it sucks ass. And you die. But then if you use the right one, it turns the power on for this grid upstairs, which we brute forced because the puzzle was hard and taking me way too long, because time is of the essence. And after brute forcing it, I felt validated, because inside the door they were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This puzzle's so stupid. Here's a key so you don't have to do it again. Which I appreciated greatly. So that's all tied to the Minesweeper. That sequence of events. And then that got us... What did we get from that one? This room is there. And there is, in fact, a column based... It's like a column lock with numbers on it. And I think they're 0 through 9. Top to bottom. In there as well. Which we're going to use later, but... What are we doing right now? Oh, I'm entering... No, not 278. I'm entering... the Twilight Zone. 733. This is the gas chamber room where we gassed ourselves, so we're not doing that right now. That's the power going out upstairs. One, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, it's darker gray. Didn't notice that before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 1, 5. One, 6. 6. 7. 1, 5. A diagram of a panel labeled 3. Next to it is a sales brochure for the Brist Conduwave Modular Conduit Array. I guess those are the panels I've been seeing around. It says a benefit of the design is that you can combine panel layouts to direct power to multiple arrays at once. So many grids. That's right. Mr. Nefts. Well, we are grateful to have received your submission. Come hell or higher waters, it unfortunately does not fit with our future plans for publication. We commend you on your highly original gonzo approach, and encourage you to continue submitting your work to other publications that may be a better fit for your unique voice. It's a very punchable letter. Regards, Roger Derrickson, Legend of Astonishment editorial team. If someone said I had a gonzo approach, I don't think I would consider that very highly. I mean, I do like gonzo, though. They are a very neat Muppet. All blue and whatever they are. What is Alien? Gonzo's an alien, right? It's a mountain of copies of a newspaper from the 70s. Like Nest drove around town buying up every copy he could. The art section promises an article called It's Happening Last Tuesday. Of course I'll read it. The Chimpton Tipper, August 20th, 1974. Something super exaggerated. I see. Like the character. It's happening last Tuesday. The group of young men and women run a gamut of creative and professional aspirations. A writer here, a hyper-realist painter here, an industrial engineer turned performance artist beside. The latter would be Clara Jones, whose reputation rapidly rose throughout the past year as a holder of revivalist. There's a blood trail right next to our feet. Why did I not notice that until just now? Happenings of the highest order. Her work dazzling and frustrating poets and academics alike. Just last week, the group to which Jones belongs gathered in a disused steel plant beneath a meteor shower to take in her latest work, orchestrated with her creative partner, Parker Nest. Alright, we don't have much time left. Did we look at this? That's that diagram. Did that go in our inventory? It did. We're gonna do nothing else in this room. Might be cherry-flavored fake blood. That's a good point. We know that's a thing. We know that's an option. Four digits. Do we have a 4-digit code? So we have that. But we weren't actually able to touch the panel. I think you actually have to do something manually in the rooms that it corresponds to. With usage of this thing. still a normal clock. So, we are in fact going to wrap up the stream here, but before we do, I want to say goodbye to our friend. There's our friend. I was gonna say in the elevator, but I think I misjudged the timing on things a little bit. Oops. Hi, Pete. Pretty stressful situation. So, Emily, do you want to hear a secret? Pete. Buddy, pal. I've got more important things to do with my time than hear your secrets. You know why? You know why, Pete? Did its face change? Did it? Did it look like the weird dolphin thing, or did it look different? Because it looked like a weird dolphin face before. But, in that weird nightmare sequence we had earlier where, the monster was in the place of Emily, it did not have the dolphin face. The nightmare sequence where the monster was banging its head against the wall had a face wrapped in, like, cloths. So I'm thinking that maybe the version we saw in that specific scene was, like, early when it was getting created. It looked like the headbanging one. Oh shit, really? Oh. Maybe there's two of them? Maybe it changed, or maybe there's two of them. Oh no. Huh. I wasn't looking close enough. There's so many little details that you could easily miss everywhere in this game. Again, I really like it. Happy 7 p.m. everybody. And with that, we're gonna wrap up for today. Because I gotta get some stuff done before I go to bed tonight. But we will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. We're going to play Soma. We're gonna finish Soma tomorrow night. So tomorrow night's stream could go long. I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to get through Soma. I'm gonna have to remember what the hell was even going on, because it's been like half a year since we played that last, or more. It wasn't last Halloween. Pretty sure we played it since Halloween. We did. But I think it might have actually still been last year. I did like a week of spooky games. Maybe it was early this year. I don't remember. Either way, we're gonna try to finish Soma tomorrow. That's the plan. And then I guess we'll try to finish Homebody next week, as well as something else. So I'll look forward to that. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you. Let me see who's online real quick. And figure out where I want to send you all. And we can go back to my completely normal office. Hello, completely normal office. You look great. Let's get some music going, too. I just want to play video games. Okay, who we got on my list here? What's up? I'm glad my medicine started wearing off, because I was like, I don't know. This song rocks. I don't even remember half the songs I put on this list, but this is good. It's good stuff. Whatever it is, it's cool. Okay. What is going on? What is anything? You know what we could do? Our raid message is going to be happy 7 p.m. Could put just want to play video games in there too, though. I'm really distracted by my own music right now. Shit, I have to find where we're going. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me see. We got so many options. Okay. Video games at 7 p.m. Well, someone be happy 7 p.m. because happy 7 p.m. is very important. Happy 7 p.m. It's time for video games. All caps video games. Time for video games. I misspelled it, so you might as well just go ahead and misspell it too. That's what the fates have decided. It's just how it be sometimes. What am I feeling today? I am low energy. And I am super low energy right now. Reasonably so. And I am gonna take the weirdest choice I can possibly take. Because I am too low energy to say hi to people right now because I want to pass out, but I also need to get work done. Crap. We're rating Salty Bet. I know that's weird, but that's just where I'm at right now. We're rating Salty Bet. There's... Oh, don't do a raid message for Salty Bet. That'd be stupid. No raid message. We're just rating Salty Bet. I'm gonna watch cartoons fight each other. That's the mind mood of the night, pretty much. There's no reason to do a raid message for Salty Bet, though. It's an automated thing. I just feel like watching it. That's what's going on. So, thank you everyone for coming by. I'll see you tomorrow for Soma, or I'll see you next week. But I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And, have fun watching video games. Channel has follower, subscriber only chat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Not a big deal. Thank you. I'll do my best. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for... Wait, where is it? I heard it. I don't see it, though. Hello? Oh, they're over there. I had my nest hidden. Thank you. Thank you for stickers. Okay. Bye, all.